Dave Palumbo with an RX Muscle rant. Today's rant is going to focus on a video that was put up by Tiger Fitness. Mr. Lobliner over there posed the question, is the Olympia racist? And the argument that he, I guess, brought forth was the fact that Shawn Rhoden, as we all know, has been removed from the Olympia after the arrest warrant was put out for his arrest for the alleged rape of a girl in Utah. We've been following the story very close, and we are all very familiar with that. A lot of people are pissed off, and they think that it's not right, that he should be allowed to compete until he's convicted or exonerated. And other people think it's the right decision that AMI made. Now, AMI, we've had this debate before. AMI can do whatever they want. They are the hosters of the Olympia. It's their show. If they don't want Shawn Rhoden in it, because of a code of conduct, then that's up to them. Now, the question is, just recently, Jeremy Buendia, he is the men's physique Olympia champ, three-time champ. A few of his ex-girlfriends posted some pictures with supposed alleged injuries that they incurred from Jeremy, both verbally, emotionally, and some physically. And they feel, and Lobliner uses this as an excuse to say that, hey, how come this guy hasn't been sanctioned? By the IFBB, which is wrong, really. It should be by the AMI, because the IFBB did not suspend Shawn Rhoden. The IFBB, he is still in good standing with the IFBB. The only people that did anything to Shawn Rhoden was AMI, the people who run the Mr. Olympia competition. Now, Jeremy is not competing in the Olympia, so it's not even relevant. It's really not even a relevant question, to be honest with you. He's not competing in the Olympia, as far as we know. He also hasn't been arrested. There's no arrest warrant out for Jeremy. A lot of this is hearsay. These girls are putting pictures up, they're telling stories. Until Jeremy is actually arrested, okay, then there's nothing to talk about, okay? Because these girls can be making up stories. Maybe he broke up with them in a bad way and they just don't like the fact that they feel like they were thrown to the curb, or maybe he has a bad temper and he yelled at them and they didn't like it, or whatever the case may be. Okay, Jeremy has not been arrested. Shawn was arrested. There's a huge difference between those two. And Jeremy's not competing. Probably what should have happened is that Shawn probably, once this case went down, he should have just focused all his energy on this and said, you know what, I'm not going to be competing in the Olympia this year. I'm just going to wait till next year because I want to really handle my affairs and focus on this case. Had that happened, AMI never would have had to have suspended him. But the bottom line is that the question is there racism? Is it, Lobliner insists that because Shawn is a big black man and Jeremy is a white guy who's more marketable, that there's an injustice there going on. And that's bullshit, because you know what? Bodybuilding is the least racist industry I've ever experienced in all my life. It's the most fair. Think about it. Ronnie Coleman and Lee Haney won 16 years, the Mr. Olympia competition, okay? If they were racist, that would not have happened, okay? Also, it's amazing, and I'm a very liberal person in the sense that I don't believe anyone's better than anyone else. I don't think I'm better than anyone else, no matter what my color, my religious beliefs, or anything else to that degree. I think we're all equal. And obviously, other people in this world don't believe that. There is a lot of racism, there's a lot of segregation, there's a lot of, policies that people use against, minorities. I don't believe that should ever be done, but it happens. But I don't see it in the bodybuilding world. I see equal opportunity. I see black, white, Asian, Spanish, Latin. All these people are getting equal shakes up on that bodybuilding stage when they compete. I see equal amounts of people getting supplement deals and endorsement contracts. So I just don't see it in our industry. And to actually call that out based on these isolated incidents, I think is really doing an injustice to our industry, and it's casting a black eye on it unnecessarily, because it's just not the case. We are not dealing with a racist situation here. Okay, Shawn Rhoden was arrested. Okay, Jeremy was not. End of story. Dave Palumbo with an RX Muscle rant.